Can you clarify a little bit about the format? My understanding
Right.
of this was that this was an anthology series in the way that American Horror Story and True Detective are, which is to say the unit of measure is the season rather than the episode.
Right. Yeah, I mean, the very first time I went in, you know, FX and MGM, they were like, we want to make a TV series out of Fargo. And I said, guys, it's not a series. It can't be a series. This was my way of not getting the job. Because I said at the end of the movie, you know, Marge has seen this crazy Coen Brothers case and the leg and the wood chipper, and she goes home and she gets in bed. She's 7 months pregnant. Her husband just got the 3-cent stamp, and they say 2 more months. And she goes to bed, and you know that she's seen the worst thing she'll ever see, and tomorrow's going to be a normal day. And I think that made the movie so powerful, which is, you know, my first pitch to FX, I said, it's the best of America versus the worst of America. It's like, yes, we have problems, but look who's solving them. And so that idea to me that, you know, it would be like Marge would wake up the next morning and, oh, what's the crazy Coen Brothers case this week? You know, suddenly you're making something more like Picket Fences, or, you know, something that's quirky, or, you know, or Picket Fences meets Criminal Minds, you know, and suddenly, you know, by season 4, Marge is going to be smoking, you know, she'll be like Matthew McConaughey making things out of the beer thing, you know, it's, so I said, look, it should be a story, you know, a single story, you know, but Fargo, only the first scene in the movie takes place in Fargo. The rest of it takes place in Minnesota. So why is it called Fargo? It's because it's such an evocative word of a place, and for me, it becomes a metaphor for a type of true crime story where truth is stranger than fiction. And with that in mind, you know, it's, you know, my feeling is, oh, so I told you the one about the time, you know, that the naked guy in the trunk, but did I tell you about the, you know, I mean, that exploring the sort of fake history of true crime in the region that's a really exciting idea.